to Roll Slow Gaming and our Let's Play series of Airport CEO. We're currently quite in depth, and that is something we will take care of in this episode, hopefully. So before we get into that, remember to smash the like button if you like what you see here, and if you haven't done so already, also hit that subscription button so you don't miss out on any of the new content we bring to you here daily at Roll Slow Gaming. And also the most positive and informative comment on each episode will get pinned, just so you know. So with all of that said, let's get into today's episode. So we'll run our airport here at double the speed. We'll see here if you can manage to make a profit for this day, or if it's going to be not the case. So actually, let's take a slower look here on the boarding process here of this plane. So it will leave at 21:40, and we'll use this medium boarding desk here, and the boarding will open at 20:47. So we have a quite nice overlay here with the passengers here marked with green and that are going to be boarding, and we have these yellow marked personnel, and we have everything nicely linked and marked with what's linked together, so that's pretty nice as well. Do remember this is early access, so a lot of things will get improved on, but I love some of the details that are in this game already, and so you can see how everything is working together. So we'll have the boarding opening like right now, and something we might be looking at also, if when we are out of depth here, we'll might be looking to do some queues here for the boarding desks, but as things stand, we aren't doing that, but that's alright. So here we have the passengers getting through the boarding desk and entering the connecting bus to the remote stand, and turning around here. A little bit buggy, I said, but yeah, and a little bit blocky, but yeah, it's early access, but it's still very nice and very nice details. I think it's actually have been in early access a little bit over a year, this game, and much more to come, and a lot of nice development speed building up now for this game. So they are bringing new updates every day, actually, more or less, so that's very nice. And we have our bus here moving back to the depot. So we'll speed it up here a little bit, and we'll speed it up here as well. Fast forward to the next day. We have passengers in the terminal. Where is the question? I don't see any passenger. Let's see here. Now it works, so I guess it must have been at the bus stop, or yeah, bus stops here. So we would like more check-in desk, but we are still making not a profit. So last day we made a loss of around 3k, but we have a loan here that we are currently paying off, that we have let's see here, 89k left to pay. So I think that will be a couple of days, and we'll soon hopefully be out of depth, and we'll speed things up here a little bit, and we'll take a look here at the flight process monitor. So we have 4 flights coming in here before 4:40, and actually here we have a miss in the schedule. We should have had a flight here. I don't think, unfortunately, I can plan in any extra flight here. Let's see. No, 3 hours at least. Flight too close, so that's a mistake by me. Let's check here for the upcoming days here. So Thursday is correctly planned, and Friday we can add in some more flights here. So let's do that. We'll do Stripe Air here. We'll have it pretty tight here, so we can have another flight. We'll do this Stripe Air flight as well. We'll add in another Stripe Air flight there. So let's confirm that. And we do prefer to use these that have a number here. That means it's recurring with that amount and that you have flights there. So we'll put that Skylink flight just in the middle. So let's see here for Skyfly. So for Skyfly we'll put in here and have another one pretty close by as well. So we'll have this one actually a bit moved here towards the end of the day. And let's check Saturday as well, since we actually have the planning tool open. So we'll plan in some more flights here. So we'll do Maple here as well. Let's do this one. We'll have this one early. So here we have 5 stands now, so we definitely need one more check-in desk at least, maybe even more, but we'll try to fix that soon. So that's as soon as we are out of depth, and we also need to reorganize our terminal a bit for that to go the way that we want to. So I think we'll speed up the game here so we can work out the profit here. So actually, let's see here how this works. Is we have 2 remote stands now, and let's check how close they are actually. So they are around 1 hour apart, a little bit less, so that shouldn't be a problem. But then we have several flights here almost at the same time, so it will be interesting to see how that works. But for now, let's see, both have been deboarded, so that's good. And we have too bad that you can't see here which planes are remote stands. It would help a bit here actually, I think, to have that. What you can do, of course, is no, not really. I thought that you maybe could here see what gate or stand they are using, so you could name the stands remote stands and so on, but that's not the case. So let's check on this actually. So this one should depart at 9 and this one 9:35. So we should have boarding open now and opening in 15 minutes. So let's see here. So this plane should be 9, and that's alright, they are leaving on time. And this one 9:35. I guess that one might be leaving a little late. Yeah, that's a bit short on time. So the problem there seems to be that we are having just one bus. So that's also one thing we'll definitely try to, or add in one more bus as soon as we have the cash for it. And we got a warning here as well that we had one bus too little, so we'll definitely add in one more bus ASAP. And we have a bit of a problem here with the security queue as well, or we'll have soon, so we'll need to add in that one as well. But as we are playing raw and slow gaming, which we like to do here on the channel, we'll do that once we get out of depth. I don't really want to add in any more loans here, so we'll have to wait here a bit for that to catch up. We did take quite a long though to set all of these things up. We have capacity for one more stand here, and we'll add that in as well, but we need to work on the terminal building here now before we do anything more, actually. So we'll probably, actually we might be adding in an extra check-in desk here, I think, rather than moving it towards this way. To start with, we'll actually maybe have one more check-in desk here as well, and move this security exit back a bit. And we need to do something about the security as well, and we'll figure that out as soon as we get the cash to do so. So speaking of cash, let's check how we are doing for today. So currently we are at a small profit. Let's check how much we still got left on the loan. So we got 70k, and the runway is almost broken. So we'll soon repair it. The cost is the same, even when it's even more broken, so we'll wait a little bit just to try and maximize it, so to say. And currently we have 78 passengers in the terminal, so very small airport we are still, of course, but it's still interesting. So let's see, yeah, it's this remote stand. So we're definitely needing one more bus. That's one of the first things we do once we have the money for that. So we are not up on a small profit here for the day. And yeah, we like to play it, or I like to play it slow and real, so to say. So yeah, just waiting on cash here, but once we get rid of that, it should be pretty much easier for us to work it out. I don't know if there's actually more detailed information here on satisfaction, but overall we have good satisfaction with all our with both the passengers, the airlines, and general aviation, which we aren't actually doing anything for anymore. And we have the plane a little bit late here again. Yeah, we want to delay it. So probably we are losing a little bit of airline satisfaction due to that reason. And here we have a few passengers waiting on the buses. So that should be everyone. So we can skip the day here, fast forward to next day. And we moved to summer here. We'll speed up from triple speed here again. Let's see, the previous day we made a profit here of 7k. So that's nice at least. We are paying back loans at 1.4k per hour, so we'll like have almost 30k extra per day once we have that loan paid off, and we have 54k left. And I could try to open the next stand here, but I don't really want to do that since we need to redo the terminal a bit before that. So we'll just run the game here as fast as possible to try and get to that state that we actually can do those changes. But let's check the schedule here so we don't have any hole in our schedule, which would make us a little bit less profit. So we have room here on the Sunday. So let's schedule in a few more flights here. So we'll do this one for CLM and confirm that at that place. Now let's check Forest Air here. So we'll do these this bottom Forest Air, which was very good, or one disappeared, but we'll no, here it is, there. So we'll do it like this, and we have one more here. And unfortunately you can't really get this one in before ending actually, so we'll move this flight around a little bit. So we'll confirm that. And we'll reschedule this flight. And we'll reschedule this one as well. So we can move in one more flight here. So we'll confirm it like that. And then we should be able to move in with maybe this one. Can't do that anyway, unfortunately. We still need to have it a bit closer though. So let's see here if we can have where the earliest one can have, so we can have it like that. Can we then have one more flight here? No, not looking to be the case. So let's do some more fine-tuning here. So please give me this one more flight now. Oh, doesn't seem to work, unfortunately. So we'll exit the planner and just have a look here. And we have the runway now broken. And we got a lot of delays there. I hope we didn't break anything too much. And let's have a look here at the stands as well. So that was not a good move for us this day. So we're down 10k. But hopefully we can work that back. So I think this one is for yeah, so we have planes here that was supposed to leave at 1300 and still are here. So we'll just delay all flights here and try to work it back. Since we don't really want to cancel flights, so to say. We have a lot of passengers in the terminal actually, or just had, with over 150 person. We won't see here. So we have this plane that should have arrived 13:45, which just landed. We have one of the remote stands here almost 4 hours late now, which are boarding. I will keep on delaying the flights, unfortunately. So just moving the game by as fast as possible and trying to sort this mess we got due to not fixing the runway. Let's take a short look here actually. So we have one of these remote stands, 851. Which we had passengers here. So we'll have to send this plane away, I think. We have no passengers that and the service round as well. That is missed. So we'll actually dismiss that aircraft. And yeah, hopefully we can fix that, but now we're 2 planes late here on the remote stand. So that will go long into the night. And we have here a late landing as well. Landed 20.2016 when should have landed 17:55. So we'll keep on delaying the flights. Let's see, we are still at a small loss here. All planes should have left now, but we have 3 planes late, or this one we cancelled. So this one is well, gone, so to say. And we're now just waiting here on boarding buses, I guess, if they will come or if that's broken. Yeah, boarding is closed and service round in progress, and that doesn't seem to work correctly. So we'll actually not we needed to pay a fine there to the city. Will not delay that flight either. So basically we had a terrible day there with a lot of things broken due to bad planning by us, but at least the loan is now almost paid off, so we'll soon actually be back on our feet. So we'll keep running the game here at full speed and we can fix a lot of problems we have currently. The first thing we will get is definitely another bus for the remote stands, which are 100% broken or troublesome for us at the moment, since that are running everything late. But our major problem last day was the runway. That wasn't that great. And as you see there, large airport or large aircraft are not yet implemented or not yet available, but that is something they are working on. That will be in an update sooner or later, but since we are still at a very small airport, that is not something we will see for a bit. We're working towards that, of course, to bring more and more passengers in and bigger planes. We have several things more to add though, also like refueling and baggage, which is very interesting things to try and sort out, and it takes a toll on the turnaround process, which the game is mostly about, so to say. And we also have shops to implement, but all of that is in the future, as we're currently just getting this out of depth, and this is also quite funny. You have an inbox here in the game with a lot of spam mails like this, so let's actually erase all the spam. And we got actually here, welcome to our airport. This is very old. This is from the start actually, and you get the tutorial here as well. So let's actually, I don't know what that is, if it's just a flag to flag it that it's important. So we'll just delete this spam. We got a receipt for our bus there that we ordered and got before. So we'll delay the flight here. It shouldn't be that late. Or actually it is late again. Let's see here. So we have some problem here. Okay, so we have, I'm guessing that we have do we have a problem with the zoning here maybe? No, shouldn't be the case. So let's not delay that flight actually. I think we'll actually call it an episode here. So we have a bit of a problem now for some reason here with the remote stands not properly working. With the service rounds not working correctly. I'm not sure why. It might be that we need a service car stop right around here, which we'll try to add in as well. But that is for the next episode. So if you liked what you have seen so far, remember to smash that like button, and if you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe as well, so you don't miss out on any of the new content that we are bringing out to you here daily at Raw Slow Gaming. So thank you so much for watching, and bye bye. I'll see you next time.